Hello, YouTube. It's your girl Keisha Laundry, and I'm back with another video. I said I'm back with another video. Hey, this is my second try. Forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb again. The funny thing is that today's word is family. And lo and behold, who disturbs the video 22 minutes in? Is my sister Linnell and my cousin Putty. I said that's funny because my word of the day was family. But I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and here I am again. But go ahead, Faith.
Family means when you go together and eat breakfast and having dinner and Thanksgiving.
What's the thing you like the most about your family? You like, that's the thing you like the most, is that they live in Chester? No, like, what do you like about your family? Name something that you miss from the Parkers then.
I miss my cousin and my grandma.
You miss your cousin and your grandma. Alright, so I miss my family too.
You miss your sisters.
Yeah, I do. Which sister do I miss the most?
Auntie.
Yeah, I miss my sister Linnell. That's the one who just called me. But yeah. So I chose the word family because I was watching the Braxton Family Values, and I was watching the Braxton Family Values, and a lot of what they go through, it reminds me of me and my sisters, unfortunately. I mean, we go through times where, like right now, I'm not speaking to my sister Jaslyn, and I don't think my sister Linnell is speaking to my sister Monique, but my mom got 5 daughters and 1 son. Well, I could say 6 because my sister Brittany died, and I never forget her. Yeah, so when it's a lot of girls, it's just like a lot of conflict goes with that, unfortunately. A lot. But we even had a big old knockdown, crazy old fight.
Who?
I guess I can't even get into detail the way I was with the other video. Please, Faith. Please, Faith. You can sit down and do that.
Cards.
I mean, you can just move over. You don't have to be like all up on my setup.
Cards.
She am messing in my son's stuff.
No, these are old cards that he never played.
But that's still my son. You still messing in my boy's
Okay.
stuff. Look what you got over there.
Those are my fidget.
Oh, you took the lipstick off. Those are not fidget spinners, and those are not yours.
He don't need those. Why? He don't even got AirPods. He got.
My son do have AirPods.
He got those things.
She be all in Uncle room. She called my son Uncle. She be all in Uncle room messing in his stuff when she not here. And then she say she found. Look what I found. It's not yours. You was in his room. It's my son's, man. But so yeah, the word of the day is family. You know, hold on to the family you have.
Don't let them down.
I see you. My first video had a whole nice flow to it, and I guess I'm not gonna have that flow to this one because Faith was on TikTok. Faith, can you go find something to do while I do my video, please? Because I really want to get my point across without you keep butting in, please. And it's irritating me that for some reason this girl got on mismatched socks, and that is my pet peeve. I really hate mismatched socks. She's talking about they both pink. One is striped white and pink, and one is just flat out pink. I remember I used to tell my son, if you can't find a girl, don't mess with a girl who wear mismatched socks. If she can't take the time to find a mate, then what will she take the time for in life? Stop, cat. My cat is in a biting mood. But yeah, as I was saying, family, I mean, they can hurt you the most. I wish you could pick your family. It would be really nice if you could pick your family. Oh yeah, and then my family, my granddaughter, she did this today. I just haven't wiped it off, but I did just mop my floor. I mopped my floors, and yeah, now it's time to. I don't know why. I told Jamia, I said she got crayons, and Jamia said she didn't hear me tell her that. But Bella is not at the age where she can have crayons. But yeah, so I'm going to just try to get back into the flow of things that I had with my first video as far as like family and things like that. And a lot of the things that we have in common as far as like with the Braxton family. I feel like my sister Linnell feel like how Trina feel. in that family, because a lot of times she feel like underappreciated and, you know, not valued and not respected and things like that. But I totally respect my sister. Me and my sister Linnell is way closer than the other siblings are to her. And one of the reasons why is because that's the way my mother had it. My mom, well, we say she had a first set of three. So in the first set of three, it's Linnell, me, and Monique. And then in the second set of three, it's Jazz, Eric, Iana, and my sister Brittany in there. But I'm just, you know, not counting her with them because she didn't have to live with the bull, okay? But the younger set of three, they don't have a relationship with Linnell. And you know, I feel like me and Linnell got the closest relationship out of the whole, out of all the siblings. Even though I think the younger three probably have like a special bond, but they not as close because for some reason my sister Jaslyn, she don't know the meaning of the word loyalty. Jesus, that girl don't know the meaning of the word loyalty. And it hurt my sister Yana a lot of times, but I mean, hopefully Jazz will get it at some point. But she at the age, Jaslyn at the age where she, for some reason, she like to call people sis. That's not even her sister. I've never done that. I never could understand how somebody can call somebody sis or it's one thing to be like sis. You can't, like, I might put under somebody somebody comment, I might comment, get it sis, but I don't mean you my sister. I mean sister like, you know, like fist of brotherhood sis. But my sister Jazz, she'll like straight up be claiming people as sister. And it's like, she'll be like, yeah, that's my sister. Like, wait a minute. I don't see how people can do that, you know. At first I couldn't see how, I never thought that I would look at somebody else like a child of mine or something. But I have grown close to Chrissy, you know, and yeah, I might call her my other daughter here and there. And then I also, my son have a friend, Jose or Juan, Jose. But I always have to say that. But he have a friend, Jose, who Jose be like, it's your other son, and he called me mom. So, you know, I started calling him my other son. But I never thought that I would be one of those kind of people who do that. But I guess I am. But as far as like calling somebody my sister and all of that stuff, I don't do that. Because listen, my sisters are my sisters. But unfortunately, like my family, we just have like a weird relationship. Me and my siblings. I wish we were as close as some sisters are. Like a lot of times, you know, I want to pick up the phone and I want to give them a ring. And my sister Linnell is the one who I'll call when I'm going through something, but I'm still like skeptical about what I say. You know what I mean? So I really don't have somebody who I would trust, like, you know, with my business, you know. So I tend to keep my business to myself, or I keep it amongst, thank God Jamia's older now. That's the only person I trust with like my real business, because people get mad at you and they just start telling your business, and then they put their own spin on it and make it something that it ain't even, you know. So I have trust issues when it comes to stuff like that. I really do. I have trust issues when it comes to like really sharing my business. I share what I want you to know. You know, I wish we had the kind of relationship where I could just pick up the phone and really tell my siblings what's going on. But unfortunately, we just don't have that kind of relationship, and it's all because of my mother. My mother, it seemed like she went out of her way to like sever her kids' relationships. I remember she used to tell me that my sister Linnell ain't my sister. She used to try to put like bad things in my head. And when it was just me and Linnell, my mom used to make me call her like Blockhead Charlie Brown. She used to even make me sing the song with her. She taught me the song, and me and my mom would sing Blockhead Charlie Brown. He did it. We would sing that to my sister. And I remember being about 18, 19 years old and realizing that, you know, what I did to my sister. And I remember calling her and crying and apologizing and telling her, you know, I'm sorry. And she understood. And I also understood that it wasn't my doing. It was my mom, you know, teaching me to be that way to my sister. And no child should be treated like that. No child should be treated like that by their mother, make them feel like they're nothing. But my mom and my sister's relationship is like really, really strained. You know, I love that my cousin Putty and my sister Linnell called me and interrupted the other video. They are close cousins. And it's cool because Putty is actually my uncle's daughter. And a lot of times you be close to the ones that's like in the house, and Putty didn't get raised like in the house. You know what I mean? Like, because she one of the boys' kids. Usually one of the uncles or the boys' kids is usually distant. And I'm like that with my cousin Tashia, even though we lost touch. But my cousin Tashia is my Uncle Tinker's daughter, and me and her is really close. But yeah, family, man, I tell you, I'm glad that I moved as far away from my family as I did. But like holiday times and stuff like that, I really miss them. I miss certain family members. Like, my family is just funny. My family is real funny. Like, I remember calling my Aunt Rose and telling my Aunt Rose that I was going to throw. I started out just like this. Hey, Aunt Rose. I said, I'm throwing Jamia a baby shower. This was for Faith. Automatically, my Aunt Rose was like, I got to work. I didn't even say what day. You know, just my family is funny. I remember making a decision of, because before I left home, I would always have whatever holiday it was. I didn't want my kids to go out like, well, who cooking or who having this or who having that. So I always made sure I did something for whatever it was. Even the Super Bowl, I would go out buy hoagies, pizzas, wings, you know, even if it was just like 2 pizzas, just as long as my kids knew that, you know, hey, you don't have to go seek who's cooking or who's having something, because I'm always going to have something here. So, I would like try to invite like the older generation, and they always had something to do or would ask, did such and such coming? And so I started leaving them out of stuff and going with the other generation, and then they would show up. You know, they'd be like, oh, when is it? You know, it's just crazy how the older generation is. They just hold on to stuff. Hold on for dear life. But yeah, I definitely wish me and my siblings were closer. I really do. But, you know, it is what it is. My sister Linnell has been here. My sister Yana has been here. Monique, she always telling me she gonna come, but she don't come. I mean, Southwest been doing $49 flights from Jacksonville to Florida or Florida to Jacksonville. How y'all think I did that one-day trip? That shit, it cost me $150 to get my nephew home and me back here, okay, in a one-day trip. $50, $49 for my nephew, and $49 for each seat. But yeah, a lot of times I'll be thinking I should call my mom, but I feel like at some point, how important am I to you? Are you ever going to deem me important enough to want to reach out to me? Because every time we go through something, you know, I'm usually the one who call her. But, you know, I just want to know that I'm worth something to you for you to call me. And I'm so glad I don't live home, because my mom got this thing where if you going through something with her and she see you out, she'll act like you don't even exist, y'all. When I tell y'all that shit hurt, that I remember the first time experiencing it. And my sister Linnell always told me about it. Like, my mom would see her and act like she didn't even know her, or, you know, like she didn't even exist. And I remember the first time my mom did that messed to me. That hurt. Like, how can your own mother, like, even if right now, even if we wasn't on the best of terms, if I see you out, let's at least say hi. And, you know, my mama act like you don't even exist. Can you imagine? I can't even imagine doing that to my children. I got upset with Jamia for making that daggone YouTube video talking about on her channel, saying that I didn't speak to her for 2 weeks after I found out she was pregnant. I can't see it. I can't see myself not speaking to my own child because of what I went through with my mother. I'm sure I said something to that girl. You can't be under the same roof as somebody and not say something. Maybe it was rude and abrupt, my response to her, and I probably didn't have too many words for her. But ain't no way. Ain't no way. I still ain't claiming that. I ain't claiming it. And I hate to sound like my mom, because a lot of times I say to my mom, she do stuff and she'll act like, I never never did that. I would never. And you see, that's why me and my siblings, we had this big knockout fight where at the end, family was like, y'all need to go on Fix My Life. And it was said that my mom was going to try, they was going to try to have a family meeting. Well, not a family meeting, just like her kids and her have a meeting at her house to try to reconcile things. But I knew my mom never was with that, because she would have to admit to the wrongs that she did to her children. And she's never going to do it. She never going to do it. Like, that woman used to strip us naked and beat us with an extension cord. She used to strip us naked and beat us with a curtain rod. She would take a heel of a shoe and go upside your head with it. Like, you know, and people wonder why I don't beat my kids. Would you beat your child if that's what you went through? Goodness gracious. It irritates me that some people would, you know, come and tell me something my children did, and they be standing there waiting like, well, what? Well, what? I'm not going to beat my child down to the ground? That old slave mentality mess. No. Not saying that children, I'm not saying that I've never disciplined my children. Please don't think that, because I have. It had, you know, but not like that. Not like that. A lot of times they just be on punishment, or I take something from them. My son, you know, you take something that they deem important from them. Oh, you're not going to this, or you're not doing that, and that's punishment enough. I don't have to lay my hands on you and beat you down to the ground and give you bruises and have you in the room thinking you hate me. I never wanted my children to feel that way about me, because I remember I used to feel about my mom. Like, your own family, the person who gave birth to you, you would go in the room and be like, I hate her. Oh, if she come in this room, I'm going to hit her. Y'all ever think that? You get a beat and you be in that room like, oh, I should have hit her. Or she come in here, watch her, she come in here, I ain't going to do nothing. I ain't going to do nothing, okay? My mom could get you if you went under the bed. I used to try to hurry up and go under the bed. Man, family, I tell you, family. Used to try to run up under the bed. My mom would be right up under there getting me. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I reached out to my sister Yana yesterday. We always in communication though. And I'll definitely have to send. I have 3 siblings on my dad's side. But I'm talking about my brother on my mom's side. Okay, it's telling me low battery. So, but yeah, I'm just saying that I need to send my niece Trinity her Christmas gift. I think I'm gonna just send her a whole bunch of hair bows. I seen she got her hair braided, and she mixed half white and half black, and I seen Catherine had made a post saying that Trinity's full white cousin, her mom had the mom had put a post under Catherine thing like that her daughter, she told her daughter she was gonna braid her hair, and the little white girl was like Trinity's? No, baby. No, not like Trinity's. Trinity got that ethnic hair. Sorry, baby. No, not like Trinity's. Because can't we do some stuff with our hair? I tell you. We might buy it, but the things that we can do to our hair, man, I love it. I love that we can be versatile. I mean, like Megan Thee Stallion says, switch my wig, make them think he cheating. Yes, my mom will always say that. You know, you change your hair, you look like a whole different woman. You ever work around white people and they so used to seeing you in your uniform that if they see you out in the store, they don't even know who you are? Like, damn, I recognize you out of your uniform and in your uniform. But white people will not even recognize you. Even if you change your hair, white people, you'll become a whole new person to somebody. I didn't even know who you was. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, family is the word of the day. Family. I do a lot for my family, like, you know, as far as sacrificing. And before I left, I was like the person who they would call if they needed to ride, or if they needed to borrow $20 or whatever they needed. I was that person. I was even the field trip person. If this video cut off, I'm sorry, y'all. But at some point, even before I had kids, and a little while after I had Jamia, I was the field trip person. So if any of the little cousins or my sisters and them will be going on trips, or my niece or nephews, they would call me and ask me if I was chaperoning going on a trip. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Every single time I chaperone at the zoo, I lost a child. Every single time. It never fails. Every single time I chaperone at the zoo, I lost a child. Look, them kids be all over the daggone place. Don't give me 4 kids. Shoot. Don't give me 4 kids. And then sometimes, like, after I had Jamia, they would even allow Jamia to come on the field trip with me. So, and then sometimes the mom will pack us hoagies. I'll pack your lunch. So, shoot, we going on a free trip. Let's go. Let's get it. I miss them days. I definitely miss being field trip cousin. I love my family, I tell you. Or I'll be the one that they be like, Keisha, can you take us to the mall? Keisha, like, I was the cool cousin. Because my sisters, Linnell and Monique, they like real strict. They like, don't touch your juice till you finish eating people. They don't talk at the table people, but not me. Like, that skipped over me, thank God. Thank God. I'm just like a fun-loving person. My sister Linnell, that's the person you want in your corner, because she'll love you so much she'll get on your nerves. I'm about to say you'll hate her. But her love, she's so passionate when she love you that she won't want you to, she just so passionate. If she see you doing wrong, you'll get into it with her, from her trying to stop you from what she think is wrong, because she love you so much, But yeah, family, man. Family. You can't live with them and you can't live without them, I guess. Even though I'm living without mine, and I'm living stress-free, must not say. I'm contradicting myself all over again. But yeah, I miss them. But, when I moved here, I'm out of the conflict. I'm out of, like, even if they try to get to me through my daughter, I erase it. Like, don't even bring it to me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But yeah, family is the word of the day, y'all. Family. And it was mainly because I was watching them daggone Braxton sisters, man. They be going through it. But that stuff is for real when it's a whole bunch of sisters. It is for real. It's for real. Like, I got a sister that'll lie on you. The family member it don't even matter that the family member know your character. This sister can go and lie on you, and the family member a believer. They know she a liar, but I used to call her an evil dictator. Evil dictator, I tell you. But yeah, I'm going to end this video. My cat then laid here and went to sleep on me. We bathed him. He was jumping out the tub. But yeah, if you stayed to the end of my video, thank you. Yesterday, my video, it went from light to dark real fast on the porch. When I started it was light outside. By the time I ended it, I'm talking about, I said I'm going to turn my porch light on. The porch light ain't even do nothing. But yeah, and my neighbor across the street gonna hang some Christmas lights. Here I put dumb bowls up at my house. I usually have lights on my house. My neighbor trying to out Christmas me, y'all. I'm sitting here, I see some lights out the window. I'm like, what's that? Oh, you done put up Christmas lights? I do miss seeing my house lit up. I'm so used to seeing the porch and everything so lit up. So I just got the bows. I'm bow-tastic around here. But thank you for watching my video. I wish you all love, peace, and prosperity.